Our walking tour of Dresden began at Terrasse, a picturesque riverside promenade, leaving Karolybrook behind as we ventured deeper into the heart of the city. The vibrant energy of Dresden was already in full swing, especially with the festivities of the Canaletto festival adding a festive charm to the day. As we walked along Brühl's Terrasse, also known as the Balcony of Europe, we were greeted by the majestic sight of the Academy of Fine Arts of Dresden, its striking glass dome towering above us. The building is a symbol of the city's rich artistic heritage, a reminder of Dresden's nickname as the Florence on the Elbe. As we strolled further down Brühl's Terrasse, various architectural gems and museums lined the way, offering glimpses into the city's deep cultural history. The festive atmosphere of the Canaletto festival made the walk even more engaging, with a variety of fun activities scattered along the route. Children were laughing and enjoying rides on swings, while an exhibition of a beautifully restored steam engine attracted crowds, offering a nostalgic look back at the city's industrial past. The festival had truly brought the promenade to life, and it was hard not to be swept up in the energy of the day. Our walk ultimately led us to Schlossplatz, a historic square that is central to Dresden's architectural and cultural landscape. This area, near the Elbe, is surrounded by some of Dresden's most important landmarks, including the Residenzschloss, Royal Palace, and the Hofkirche. The square felt like a central gathering point for festival-goers and tourists alike, with food stalls, live music, and art displays all contributing to the buzzing atmosphere. The views from Schlossplatz across the Elbe were stunning, with the skyline of Dresden's Altstadt, Old Town, standing proudly in the background. As we took a moment to enjoy the scene, we marveled at how this city, with its deep historical roots, seamlessly blended the past with the present. Walking through Dresden on this day, amidst the Canaletto festival, was an experience that beautifully encapsulated the spirit of the city, its love for art, history, and celebration. Whether it was the grand architecture, the activities along the promenade, or the boats drifting along the Elbe, the day felt like a true celebration of Dresden's vibrant culture and historical legacy. Standing there, with the Hofkirche on one side and the majestic Semper Opera House on the other, we are truly in the heart of the city's cultural district. The Semper Opera House is one of the most famous in Europe, known not only for its performances but also for its stunning architectural beauty. The Opera House is rich in history and has seen numerous world-class performances throughout the years. Even from the outside, the building exudes grandeur, with its beautiful Renaissance Revival style and its prominent placement overlooking the Elbe. The intricate details of the stonework and sculptures add to the sense of elegance. We take a moment to soak in the view, with the silhouettes of these historical buildings sharply outlined against the soft sky. As we continue our walk, we take in the grandeur of the Swinger Palace, one of the most iconic Baroque buildings in Dresden. With its courtyards and pavilions, the Swinger is not just an architectural masterpiece but also a cultural center, housing museums and galleries. The Swinger offers an inside experience that is just as breathtaking as its exterior. Entering through the grand gates, we find ourselves surrounded by lush gardens, fountains, and ornate sculptures. The inner courtyards are vast and meticulously maintained, with each pavilion offering its own unique blend of Baroque and Rococo architecture. Our tour of Dresden continues as we step into the beautiful gardens of the Swinger Palace, choosing to admire the grandeur of the Swinger from the outside rather than venturing inside its famous halls. The gardens are a sight to behold, offering a peaceful contrast to the busy streets nearby. Walking through the lush, well-manicured lawns, we are surrounded by ornate fountains, Baroque sculptures, and the impressive pavilions that frame the courtyard. The Swinger's exterior alone is enough to take your breath away, with its intricate stonework and grand arches providing a perfect backdrop for a stroll. The Nymphenbad, one of the most picturesque fountains in the Swinger, captivates with its cascading water and elegant sculptures of nymphs, drawing visitors for photo opportunities and moments of calm. We take some time to explore the many paths in the garden, which wind their way through the courtyards, leading us to the outer pavilions where the symmetry and Baroque elegance of the palace's architecture are on full display. the swinger, we continue our journey, walking along the Elbe River, taking in the incredible views of the Semper Opera House and Catholic Church as we head toward the Augustus Bridge. Crossing the bridge, we leave behind the historic Altstadt and head into the vibrant district of Neustadt. On the Elbe River, boats gently glided along the water, offering scenic rides to festival goers. Some of the boats were historical paddle steamers, tying in perfectly with the exhibition of the steam engine on land. The river was alive with activity, with the festival spilling over into every corner of the city along the Elbe. The reflections of the buildings along the promenade danced in the water, creating a truly magical scene. Once across the river, we reach Neustadt, which feels like a different world compared to the classical beauty of Altstadt. This area of Dresden has a more youthful, artistic energy, with street art and boutique shops lining the streets. It's here that we hop onto the tram, which conveniently takes us to Neustadt's Bahnhof, marking the end of our journey. As we reflect on the day, we're reminded of how Dresden's mix of historical beauty and modern culture creates a unique experience for visitors. From the majestic gardens of the Swinger to the lively atmosphere of Neustadt, this city has something for everyone. Our time along the Elbe River shows us just a glimpse of what Dresden has to offer, and it leaves us wanting to come back and explore even more. Thank you for joining us on this walking tour of Dresden. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting travel adventures.